Welcome back to your boy Destination Trucker. Today, folks, I have a couple things we are going to go do. We are going to go and drop off resumes for the wife today, and we are going to, what else are we going to do? We got some other things to do. Oh, I got to go over and check her mother's bike that I put together. I guess the wheel isn't working, so that's one thing I'm going to do while I'm over there. And a couple other things, I don't know. Let's just go with the day, see what it brings. So let's go. All right, folks, so we just arrived at Tim Hortons. You know I got to get my coffee. It starts my day. Every morning, getting Tim Hortons coffee. So let's start by getting that right now. We'll go that. Oops, sorry. Then we'll go with this one. Okay. Thank you. You too, thanks. Alright, so there you go. We got our coffee and I don't know where that one's going anyways. Like most people, they pull out a parking lot there, they come up this way. You go down that way, there's nowhere to go. All right, there we go, folks. We got our coffee to start the day. Now I'm gonna have to sit here because this guy can't drive. I'm gonna take the chance. All right, so we gotta head over here for a minute, and then we're gonna go back to the house, and then we're gonna go and drop off resumes, and I gotta go to the mother-in-law's, stuff like that there, so let's go. All right, folks, so we just finished there, and yeah, we got some hot rods. You ever eat hot rods? They're awesome, man. They are awesome. They're expensive, but they're awesome. You know, like you buy the little box of them. I think it's like, what was it, like $6 or something? And you know, they're only little tiny hot rods, but I was thinking that, like, but you know, they're so small, right? You know, like you buy the big pepperoni sticks, and anyways, well, they were good. They were good. Now I'm still drinking my coffee. And we are heading back to the house now, and then I don't know why that truck like got over in that lane. Like, oh, yep, better slow her down. There was a ghost car there, me doing 120. They call me a happy foot. Anyways, let's head back to the house. Alright, folks, we just left the house again, and we're on our way back out, and we're going over here to drop off some resumes, and Gotta check some other things out. So let's head over there, see what it brings. All right, folks, so we just stopped at the first spot. It's the wife. She's dropping off resumes. I'm not going to bother looking for a job. That's, like I said, I got my unemployment coming. So, there's no sense in me looking for a job. Unless there is an issue with my unemployment, but I can't see there being one. And if there is, I'll appeal it anyways. And, we're talking about moving anyways back east. So, just so that we're never in a situation like this again. The both of us can be out of work, and I don't know. It's disgusting right now. But for now, she's gonna get a job, and I'm gonna be the stay-at-home dad, which I don't mind at all. I love it. I love staying home with the kids. It's fun, something to do, and I don't know. Dads are cooler, anyways, right? I don't know. At least my kids think that. I don't know about your kids. If you have kids and you're watching this, you can comment below. Who do they prefer to hang out with more, dad or mom? Let me know. Usually if it's a girl, the girls like to hang out with mom a little more, but sometimes they like dad too. But when they're boys, they like their dad. Don't get me wrong, they like their mom too, right? Every kid likes their mom too, but they prefer dad sometimes. I don't know, role model, right, folks? That's what it is. It's all about a role model, someone to look up to, and I don't know. I want my kids to grow up just like me, right? Like, you don't need to kiss nobody's butt to make it in this world. You do it on your terms, not someone else's. And those people that try to put you down, right? And that's what people are doing. They see that I'm doing something besides working. I'm doing a YouTube channel, and they want to put you down. They want to break you down so that you give up on your own thing, and you just keep working and working and working. And I learned that long ago when I used to work for them and the railway. I gave that all up, and I said, it's time for me to look out for myself, and I went and I got my Class 1, right? That's what I did, and I showed them that, I don't need you, and that's exactly what I did. I showed them that I didn't need them, right? And here we are in the same situation again, and it's like they're trying to break me down again, and, to keep me in that they're, oh, you're not going to achieve nothing in your life. This is what your life's going to look like. No, it's not, right? You gotta push those people aside, right? And you gotta work for what you want, right? It's like I was saying in one of my other videos. If I made $120,000 this year, I want to make $220,000 next year. I want the bigger and better thing. I'm tired of working for someone and basically, I shouldn't say waiting on a paycheck, because when I was working and trucking, I was never waiting on a paycheck. I always had cash in my pocket, right? But I always want to achieve something bigger and better, and that's just it. That's what I want to do. I want to achieve something bigger and better. I don't want to sit in the same. I don't want to do that routine, right? I don't want to do a routine. I've done that for how many years now, and I don't want to do a routine. I want to do something bigger and better. So, and that's why I started YouTube. Do I expect for the first year that my YouTube is going to take off and I'm going to... No, folks, that's not it. So don't think for a minute that I'm hoping that this year jumps right off. And, if it does, awesome. But, I'll take that 1 subscriber a month, whatever it takes, right? I don't know. I think I got around 75 videos out now. So, that's not bad for, for how long I've been doing this, and we'll just keep going with it, right? So with that said, we're gonna head to the next spot. All right, folks. So we're at the next spot, and as I was saying there, we just had to get to the next spot. But as I was saying there, and that's exactly what I want to do. Is I want to achieve something bigger and better. Like, I want to work. You know that old saying, right? People always say, I want to do what you have to do until you can do what you want to do, right? And that's exactly what I was doing, right? I was doing that job so that I could have my unemployment, so that I could focus on my YouTube, and still have an income coming in, plus take care of my kids, plus the wife be able to work, right? Her job isn't going to be like mine where I'm gone 5 days a week, right? Hers is, she goes to work, she comes home every night, and that's that. The thing is when I, and a lot of people are saying, we got, how he's going to do it, or you got to realize something. My wife never made nothing, right? I was the sole income of the house, and basically that's what it was. It was me driving truck, and I was bringing the income in, right? So, I was paying for everything. And now it's going to change, and I'm going to take a break, and I still got money coming in, so it's still going to help out, but we both need to work together, and basically I was working to never having a time off, and I needed a break. So that's where we're at now, and okay, let's take a look here, make sure nobody's going to fly around the parking lot. And when the time comes that I can go back driving a truck, then I will, right? I'm not going to go work at a job, only getting 40 hours a week and basically making a little extra than what my unemployment is. It just don't make sense, right? Don't make sense. It's better for me to stay on unemployment and have her go to work for a little bit. So anyways, folks, we're gonna head to the next spot. We'll see you in a minute. All right, folks, so we're at the next stop. We were just coming in here, and the wife's like, oh, it's a four-way stop. I'm like, I don't have to stop. And everybody was kind of just going like, I'm supposed to stop. I didn't have to stop. I wish they would have hit the vehicle. Maybe we could have rode it off, but anyways, they didn't bother to hit me. Damn it, right? But she was saying it's a four-way stop, and I told her, don't tell me how to drive. I know how to drive. I pay attention very carefully. You know what I mean? Because I never want to be the cause of an accident, right? Because then I have to pay it in my pocket. And I don't want to pay it in my pocket. But anyways, they realized that one guy just went and the other guy started to go, and I just went, like, it hit me. Right? It wouldn't have mattered to me. But anyways, we are at the next stop. She is in dropping off another resume, and then we got to go to the mother-in-law's. I got to check out that bike that I put together. What is it? The Healthy Rider or whatever, H22X. I'll put that at the end of this video in case you want to check it out. But I guess when you're pedaling it, it's not reading on the speedometer thing. But I don't know, folks. I have no idea. Like maybe I gotta check something out there, but I connected all the wires. I know that there. That was the most important thing. I connected all them. So maybe there's just something I missed, or maybe there was something I had to do and I just didn't do it. I didn't bother to read the end of the book. I put it together and walked away, right? So there might be something else that I missed. So I'll just go back and check the book right quick and see, because I know I plugged everything in. But anyways, let's head there. All right, folks. So I went through the manual and I was checking to see like what was what, and I'm like looking at the back here. It says speed sense or sensor input. And I was like, I don't know. I couldn't find nothing. Then I got to looking in here. I took this apart and just checked, and this here wire, okay, was all tied up way down here with elastic. The elastic is, where did I put the elastic? The elastic is right here. Okay, but this wire here was all tied up like down here, like that there, and the other piece was way up in here. And when I was putting it together, I didn't even notice that piece. So if you come across it and you are wondering about this here, you're saying the speed ain't coming up, that's what it is, folks. For some reason, they had all the rest of them all tied together nice and neat, but this here one was totally not even in the right spot. So, and I was putting it together kind of quick, so I wasn't really paying attention. I mean, I was just going and, you know, okay, there's a step, let's do it. Okay, so now let's throw this back together, I guess, and we'll get out of here. So let's see if it works. Let's see if it works now. Let's see if we get some speed going here. We should. Anyways, let me just see here. Oh, look at that, folks. Look at that. Huh? I don't know what that is. Would that be, what is that, 12 kilometers an hour? 13? No, it wouldn't be kilometers. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it would be. I'm doing about 12 kilometers an hour. Let's see how fast I can get it going right quick. Woo! I think we had her up to 44, folks. I was doing about 44 kilometers. I was speeding. Anyways, we got her fixed. We're out of here. All right, folks. We are back out in the car and we are on the go again. We are heading over to another spot now. Gonna check some things out there. And then we are gonna head and grab my son from school, and then finally go home for the rest of the day. It was a busy day. We went, did some stuff, went home, went back out, had to go over fix that bike. That was my bad, eh? Like I should have knew the. Well, no, I can't say it's my fault. It's the manufacturer's fault because they wrapped that one way down in there. And it wasn't even connected with the rest of them. Like it was connected, but way too far down. Like, you know, when I opened it up, there was 3 hanging out. I just assumed those 3 were it, and you know what I mean. And well, you see what assumed got me, right? I had to go back and redo it. But anyways, that there's a little update for anybody that bought one of those and you have the same issue. There's your issue. If you come across it, that's what it is. And maybe yours won't be like that and it'll be right there in plain eye view, but mine wasn't. That was a close call with that car. Alright, and then we get to go. Yay! So anyways, let's head over there. Alright folks, so I'm home now, and that is going to be a wrap for this video. I thank you again for tuning in to another one of Destination Trucker videos. If you haven't subscribed, think about hitting that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and we'll see you on the next one. Destination out.